Is there sound now? Whatever I just said, just ignore that because we're going to see if there's sound. I can't figure out why there was no sound, but the sound now, we fixed it. Hey guys, it's Ryan, Feathers Elite's Pigeon Auctions. It's Friday, and as I said, when there was no sound, the best things happen on Friday. Absolutely the best. And here I am at a loft in Belgium that we have represented 2 times before. This is their 3rd time up, but this is one of the most underrated lofts in Belgium for super impact pigeons, okay? And I mean impact pigeons. The lofts that are underrated, that means you're going to buy birds at a very good price and they're going to impact, I think, almost immediately. That's where we are here today. Hopefully, you all can hear. I have to look at the comments to make sure that we have comments coming on. And you're wondering, well, what loft are you at? We are at the loft of Luc van den Plas, again from Belgium. Super, super, super loft. Let's see what my comments say. Okay. No sound here. So now you've got sound. You guys all got sound. You got sound now. On now. Good. Gang one looks bright over there. Today is a beautiful sunny day. Before I bring on Luke, get your questions ready. We're going to look at the 4 lots today. We're going to talk some pigeons with Luke. And just, guys, a super underrated loft. And you guys all say, well, some of the pigeons that we sell are through the moon. They're so expensive. Guys, this might not be the most expensive auction, but the pigeons will impact. Sound is working fine now. Well, the sound was, I don't know, something was going on with my piece. So before I bring Luke on, I'm going to say to Luke, talk from the inside, loud voice. My voice is always loud. Gang one from the UK, you're on with us. Great. I'm going to post up the photo of the auction that we are talking about before I bring Luke on. And there it is, guys. Luc van der Plas. Again, these 4 lots, very, very nice. Again, out of the best pigeons. That's what we asked for. And Luke only brings the best pigeons. That's the name of the game. These are the pigeons that he would purchase. So, guys, you don't have to worry. I'm going to bring him on now. Luke, there you are, my friend. Welcome.
Hello.
Now, don't be shy now. I want to welcome you back. I want to thank you for having us.
It's an honor.
It's an honor. Jesus. No, don't say that. You're going to get me all nervous. No, it's an honor to be here with you. You know, talking with you, um, you're a very, very good pigeon man. And you've been a good pigeon man for a lot of years. And you've gotten so many good results. Why is this?
Because we are ambitious to have good pigeons in the loft. In the start, you have to invest for good pigeons, that's for sure. And when you have them, you must try to select very strictly.
You must try to select strictly. And again, guys, this is what Luke's been about. But your pigeons have been winning for years, and you know it's kind of funny. We talk about, and this may not have to do with this auction, but we talk about the Van Laar brothers.
Mhm.
Okay, and you brought this up to me. You had a little secret that I didn't know about, but your story with the Van Laar brothers. How does it go?
We were in the same club and we were racing very good both. Then I said to Louis, that's the oldest brother, maybe we can change 4 babies from our best pairs. Say yes, it's a good idea. And we did. And my father was very happy with the results of the Van Laar. But Van Laar, at one day, he called. There was an accident with the 4 babies. They were going to the field, they eat some poison, and they were dead, all 4.
So you gave Van Laar 4 of yours. Van Laar gave you 4.
Yes.
Okay, so his 4 that you gave him, they get sick and die.
Uh, because they eat some poison on the
Poison.
field.
Okay, so you make it right, and you take him 4 more pigeons.
Yes, I visit him for the second time because they did not have a car.
Mm-hmm.
They could not travel. And I bring them 4 babies from the same pair, and they did very good. Uh, I think 3 times second national with that pigeons. And also in the first national ace pigeon on father and mother side, our bloodline is in that pigeon. Yes, it was lucky for everybody.
It was lucky for everybody. And the birds that you received from them, how did they do for you?
Good, very good. We had also a superstar with 2 times first provincial bred from hen from Van Laar. Good.
So they were very good flyers
Long time, all their life.
all their life.
The father was already a good one. That is more than 100 years ago at the moment. At the moment, there's only one brother alive, and that's the handicapped brother. But 2 years ago, he was fantastic. And afterwards, he was very unlucky because the breeders were stolen. A sad story. A handicapped man with only the pigeons in his life, and then the, the breeders were stolen. That's incredible.
Yeah, that's an incredible story. We have a question here from Michael Peevler from the U.S. He says, "What happened to the old flying hen that was 9 years old at that time when you were racing? What happened to your old hen?" You can say it. Go ahead.
I start from the beginning. I was with a Chinese guy in Leo Herman's loft, and he bought a late bred, but it was an expensive late bred. But the man asked, yes, then for that price, you must give me also a hen. Then I have a couple. Leo accept, and then afterwards he say, but the couple is with eggs. You can take the eggs if you want. So yes, why not? It was from his best yearling hen. And I say, but I race with them, with the eggs. And then I did. The first time, it was only one filled egg. The first time it was a hen, a blue hen. The first time I raced with her, she won the first. And she was a very good pigeon. At one moment, after 5 seasons, she had 7th first.
And this is the 9-year-old hen.
Yes.
So she came from an egg.
She came from an egg from Leo Hermans. And then I bought a cock, a fantastic cock, maybe one of the best in Belgium, to breed with that hen from Leo. And the hen from Leo stopped with laying eggs. She was only 5 years old. It was a disaster. I visit the vet, say she's good, but no eggs anymore, never. Then I raced longer with her. Finally, she took 176 prizes without doubles on the list.
Guys, think about this: 176 prizes without any doubles.
And 11th first. After stopping laying eggs, she won 4 more first.
So she was your favorite.
Yeah, she was a special one.
Yeah.
But finally, I lose her. She was 9 years old at that moment. I was thinking 200 is possible with her. I sent her a little bit later in the season uh, because in the beginning of the season the weather was not good. And the first race she did, she was in the middle of the list. She said, it's okay, you will do good. Huh? And then it was a bad liberation with a lot of rain. She never come back. She was 9 years old at that moment. No eggs since 4 years, but I watched months and months. She's back, but she did not come back.
Didn't come back. One bad day, one bad race, and that was it.
Yeah,
176
on the
prizes.
list. On the list.
Unbelievable, eh?
11. Leo know that hen very good. I visit him regular. He says, stop with that hen. She's too good. I never had that kind of hen. He said.
And all from 2 eggs. Isn't that an incredible story? We would almost say a fairy tale story.
One filled egg.
Yeah. Only out of the two, only one was filled.
The second egg was not filled. She was the filled egg.
Unbelievable. And that, I mean, that just goes to show you the romance or the magic, the mystery, whatever it is, but a super hen. And with that hen, did you ever uh, have babies from her?
Yes, yes. I had a special young cock from the same year. The first year in my loft here, that was 2012. Uh, I had a cock who won his first 3 races in his life. Then I gave him a name, Oscar. That's my first grandson. Uh, at the end, Oscar won 15 first. That was the cock from Speedy, the hen from Leo with 176 prizes.
So that hen, she bred
With Oscar.
ah
Oscar and Speedy was the couple. Uh, but a lot of people like the couple too much. Uh, I gave some eggs for free from the couple to friends, but they were very happy. Uh, yeah, it's a very nice breeding pair, Oscar and Speedy. And the grandfather of my youngest son-in-law had a fantastic hen. He came back to he received also 2 eggs from Oscar and Speedy in September, I think. And he came back and he showed them. He said, they are little, they are too small. So okay, let them here. I give you bigger, huh? From another pair. Huh?
yeah.
Said, no, no, no. I know the quality. But from that little hen, he bred 10 different first prize winners at the end.
Again, guys, what we say underrated, but you have a huge upside if you take and just step back and take a look at what we have here to offer. If you listen to the stories and you see the winning from this gentleman here, Luke, the pigeons have what it takes. I will say you're a professional pigeon man, but
No, no, I'm on pension.
no, but you write for the Doif. You know all the big lofts. You have your ear. You know what's going on in Belgium.
Yes, okay. That's true.
It's true.
That's true.
You know where to go for the good pigeons. You know where the good pigeons are, and the good pigeons are right here. There's some super pigeons that you have here.
Now I must tell the people what my father tell to me. I raised all my life with him. Uh, at the moment he's 90 years old. Only 15 pigeons in his 8 couples in his loft. 16 pigeons.
Yeah.
But he have the 4 national ace pigeon long distance Barcelona in his loft. That pair from the parents were here in the loft. He said, "That pigeons, what you do with that?" So they are they are sleeping. So I will breed from that pair for you, and I give you the youngsters. He took them to his loft. Afterwards, he said, "They're already the babies. You can take. So keep them. It's for you." And now for National Ace Pigeon Barcelona. It's a nice story. But now my father tell to me, you must raise the nationals. He pushed me. 90 years old father. Yeah.
Yeah. And guys, you see Luke's father, 90 years old,
Fourth national ace pigeon Barcelona.
fourth national ace pigeon Barcelona.
In 24.
In 24, yes, that's correct. And again, pigeons came right from your loft.
Yes.
So is it safe to say you do fly a lot of the sprint races?
And middle distance also.
Sprint to middle. What's the limit for these pigeons? Because it's the same pigeons that flew to Barcelona, correct?
I think
No limit.
no limit.
No limit
With good pigeons.
with good pigeons.
Some pigeons can do nothing. Every loft have pigeons without quality, but my best pigeons can do very easy 600-700 kilometers, I'm sure. In Holland, the first national against 45,000 was a grandchild of my stock breeder. Uh, that was 770 kilometers.
Unbelievable. And again, you see Luke's father at the age of 90, after 2 seasons, fourth national ace pigeon, correct?
Yes, yes.
In Barcelona. The same pigeons. Guys, these pigeons have no limit. A great group, a great pigeon man, a great Luke, you're a great guy. You're an honest, you're correct, and you always give your very best.
Yes, really. Uh, this is not for business. This is to make good contacts in Canada, America, and we did already 2 times small team, but maybe 5 or 6 people do very good with that pigeons already.
That's right. Well, again, small. This is a small loft. This is definitely a small loft, but you have super impact pigeons. Your pigeons win. You have pigeons from from you in Japan, I believe, as well. Correct?
Yes, yes. From in couple of months ago, a man from China contacted me. He want to buy favorite Oscar. That's the son of the cock with 15 first. So, I did not understand too good. But afterwards, I realized what happened. Uh, a very big breeder in Japan is a daughter from that cock. And now I did not sell. Huh? A little bit later, a message from Canada, a full sister from the hen who do so good in Japan, do very good in Canada. And the cock is one of my absolutely favorite breeders. Lot number one to in the auction is a direct son from that cock. But I will not sell too much anymore from that cock. It's 2016. It's now or never.
It's now or never, yes. And again, you hear the quality winning around the world. It does not surprise me. The quality is here. We are going to get into these four lots with Luke, and I'm going to ask Luke what his favorites are. Luke's going to do a little explaining on the four birds. So before I post up the first lot in the sale. If you guys have any questions or comments, don't be shy. I'm going to post up the advert. This auction will close on Sunday, 6 p.m. New York time. It's also known as Feathers Elite time. That's the time when you're going to put quality into your breeding program. An underrated loft that's got a huge upside. If you are willing to think outside that box, and you don't have to go too far outside the box to find the super ones, they are right here. We're going to pull up these lots and I'm going to talk about it with Luke. So here we go. Lot number one in the sale, a beautiful blue checker white flight hen. I think this could be my pick of the sale. I think this is Luke's pick of the sale. Her name is Magic. How do you pronounce the name? Kyer?
Kaya.
Kyer. Is that from your friend?
No, no.
Not.
It's a popular actress. But the name of the mother of this pigeon is Kyra.
Okay.
I gave her the name of the mother. My number one racer at the moment is a full brother of Magic Kyra.
And this is the blue checker hen. I'm going to show her because Luke's sitting down.
I take the brother.
You take the brother. Okay, so I am going to rotate this camera over to me. Here we go, guys. This is the hen in the sale. Let me get the full screen so you guys can see. Hold on. Solo. So here we go. So this is the hen. This is your lot number one in the sale. Again, she's going to be a spitting image of her brother. She's super nice. I'm going to say that this is going to be Luke's pick of the sale. This was the one we really had to twist his arm to get because we wanted something super special for you guys. Before Luke talks about her, I will rotate the camera back over, but you see, take a look at how she looks. You see the white flights, you see the checkering, everything. Now, watch this. This is her brother, and her brother, he is that nice. Luke, tell me about her brother.
It's a look-alike of the henna.
Yeah.
It's very nice pigeon, very calm. Uh, he never fight. Uh, Sometimes that's a problem. He lost a little bit time when he arrived from the race. He could do more first than he have. He have two first, but he has a really beautiful list of result.
Yeah, and guys, he's got from Milan. He's got a first versus 630. From Milan again, a first versus 350. He's got a second from Noyon versus 300, which is also and he's got a third Province Antwerp 19,000. Okay, this is the full brother. Again, there's another about let's see, Milan second out of 153. Noyon second out of 421. Noyon uh, third out of 213. Noyon again, fourth out of 826. Noyon, fourth out of 602. Noyon, fifth out of 578. Quivrin, fifth out of 300. Quivrin, sixth out of 500. Semesse, seventh out of 600. Noyon, ninth out of 900. I can keep reading. There's another 4 or 5 results. This is the full brother of lot number one.
One information, I will race in 25. He's a 2020 cock, but I will race him.
You're going to race him now. Is he
Yes.
going to go to the nationals? I think we better try him.
We will see.
We will see. Eddie
I
Ortiz.
think I must start with younger generation on the nationals.
I think I would just try him because I got a good feeling on this one. Remember the magic eggs? I got the magic feeling. This is going to be a national winner. He's super. He's beautiful. Uh, Eddie Ortiz says, love his character, sweet man. Yeah, Luke is a very sweet man. David Tracy says, how many years do they usually fly your birds, Luke? What's the normal time?
In I have two types of pigeon. The pigeons who fly in the season, they do 5 or 6 years.
5 or 6 years.
But at the end of the season in Belgium, there is a popular system to do the Tour of Belgium racing.
Mm-hmm.
That's liberation in the 4 directions. Then I have some 9 years old hen also in the team.
You're not afraid to take the older pigeons out, eh, and play with them.
No, no.
Very, very smart pigeons.
But that's not long distance. That's 100 kilometer. They are very intelligent.
Right.
Uh,
What more can you say? Very intelligent. Again, at 9 years old, they know the game. So 100 kilometers is not.
They are in good health. I'm not a medicine man. Uh, the last race in 24, that was with 300 pigeons in the race. I think I had 11 pigeons in the first 15, and two of them were 2015. They were 9 years old. Also, my second pigeon, that was number 3 in the race against 300, was 9 years old. She never missed her prize in her life.
Guys, can you see it here right in front of me? If you are watching and you go to our website and you take a look at these 4 lots, I want you to treat yourself. Look at the lot number one. Look at the full brother. Results, results, results. That's why we were here, and that's why you guys are here. We want you to make informed bids. When you guys hear the word Kivran, when you hear it and you still haven't figured out what does Kivran mean, here's a video of Kivran. Take a look at the liberation. You will see it. Don't worry, Luke. Look what I'm showing them. Look, I'm showing them a liberation
Yes,
of
yes,
Kivran.
it's good.
That's races that you specialize in. These birds can do it all. Here, you want to put him in? We put him
Yes,
next.
yes, yes, good.
You guys see this liberation. You see it in the results. Now you're familiar. Again, guys, we want you to make informed bids. Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. We're here with Luke van de Plas. Again, all bids are in Canadian dollars. And we're going to move on to lot number 2 here in the sale. If you have questions for Luke, now's the time. He will answer anything as long as you ask him the questions. And don't be shy. Moving on to our lot number 2. The beautiful Blue checker cock, very simple name, Adam. And as I take him out of the crate, one thing I will say about all these birds, they're very, very buoyant, very sporty. They feel like they can fly for hours. Maybe that's why they're so good, even in the Barcelonas. I'm not sure, but super quality. Luke, you want to tell me about
Yes, yes.
lot number two?
The father of that cock is a 2017 cock. It's a very good one. He won 4 first, the father, on different directions, one 200 kilometer, 400 kilometer, and at the end, the last race of his life, I basket him in Berlaar on the Tour of Belgium in Berlaar. And in that race, 1,440 birds, I think. I'm not from the area of Berlaar. I must drive 1 hour.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, it's a 1 hour drive to Burlar. 1 hour and 1 minute.
but he won the first, the father.
The father of
And
this.
then I stopped racing with him. He was 7 years old. And when I came in the club with the clock, Gaston van der Wouwer was in the club. He said, a 2017 cock, that can, how is that possible? Hmm? He was 6 years old at that moment. So yeah, I have to raise the good one, Gaston. So good. I don't understand you use such a good bird at the end of the season. So
But that's the type of guy you are, Luke. You don't mind playing the pigeons. You play them. You're there to play them. You enjoy playing.
yes,
Age for you doesn't matter.
no,
Age is a number. And I think with age, as long as you respect the pigeons, with age, they're very, they get used to things. They get used to the racing. They understand it. He's a super pigeon, this lot number two, is he not?
also the mother is a very good one. She was born from a very good pair. Uh, some eggs in November. Uh, I use, yes, some eggs in November. I was thinking, I want that babies. Then a couple of a feeder pair have to bring them up. Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Now we have a question. Randy's asking, can Luke explain the tour of Belgium? Can you explain it?
yes, that starts the two last weekend from September and continue the two first weekend of October. You go to the club and you basket the pigeons, but you don't know the place of liberation. When the last pigeon is in the basket, the organization come and there is a pot
Yeah,
with,
to pull the name out of a hat.
yes, yes, the with eight balls,
Mhm.
and they took seven. It's not that, it's not that, it's not that, and finally the last one, it's that. And then you know the place of liberation. That can be the east, the west, the north, or the south. Uh, uh, it's not the same. When the pigeons are liberated in the south, you can think it's good, but when they are liberated in the north, it's completely the opposite.
That's correct.
But you need very intelligent pigeons for that.
And you've done very well on the tour.
Yes, I'm specialized.
Specialized guys, smart, underrated. You see your lot number two. Again, I'm going to ask you, this cock, would this go good with the lot number one?
For sure.
Lot one to lot number two. Just my thought on this. You guys tell me what you think. But we're here with Luke again, specialized in the tour. I'm going to post up our good old lot number three. Lot number three, I will take.
When I start with the pigeons with these two pairs,
You
I'm
built.
a lucky boy.
You're a lucky boy. Lot number three, Dream Girl, blue checker hen. I'm going to take her out of the crate. I will show her. And Luke,
It's from the same father, than number two. The cock with four first.
the cock with four firsts. There it is.
And the mother from her is also a winner. She won the first in the Tour of Belgium from 1,000 pigeons.
So another tour of Belgium pigeon in this as well. This is a real super hen.
I won the first eight, I think, from 1,000 pigeons when her mother was number one.
And one thing I like about this hen, guys, she has it slightly. She has the little tusks, very small little tusks. She has. I like them. She's a gorgeous hen. She feels almost identical to her. It would be, I guess, her half brother. She's very, very alert. Just a gorgeous hen. I'm gonna pass her over to you, so you can see. There you go. There she is. But again, the tour of Belgium. Um, One thing that Luke didn't mention, it's it's a race. It's races that there's a lot of gambling in the tour.
Yes,
It's the big,
more than the nationals.
yeah, for such short races. And the shortest kilometers can be how short and how long can it be?
That can be 20 kilometers. Some people from Limburg, that's a long road to the place of basketing, bring also the pigeons. Sometimes they have no chance, but when they are lucky with uh, with the liberation place, they catch everything.
Okay. We have a question. Dealer says, Luke, how do you pair your breeders? Crossbreeding, line breeding, or inbreeding?
Uh, all When I have a proven pair, I keep together. When some good pigeons did not do immediately, I give them a new partner. And every year I take some new pigeons also, but not too many.
Do you like to inbreed?
Not so much.
Why is that?
Uh, I think the vitality go a little bit down.
So you're not a big fan of inbreeding, father to daughter.
Nah.
Have you tried it?
Yes, 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 but not so much.
Not so much. Not the best luck.
I'm a racer, and then you are breeding for breeding.
That's right. And guys, this is exactly why you want these pigeons. He's a racer. He loves to race his pigeons. Do you have pigeons that you've raced to 9 years old, to 8 years old, to seven, to six, to five? A lot of people only race maybe 1 year, 2 years, max 3 years. Luke goes the distance. There is your lot, number three. Chris Marshman asks, does he fly double widowhood? Luke, what's your answer on that?
I tried 1 year, but afterwards I stopped with that because of one of the two is always better than the second one. Uh, then they have to wait for the partner. I was not so lucky with that.
Okay. Bruce Dickinson says, I think the birds that do well on the Tour of Belgium would do excellent in one loft races. Luke, what do you think on that?
Yes, yes, I think also because they have to survive in different situations. One loft races are a little bit hard.
Yeah, that's right. And they have to survive. They have to think. They have to break into a new loft. I think the tour is an excellent. It's fun. It's not a long distance, but it makes it fun.
But a lot of long distance racers train the babies for that, and also not only long distance racer, uh, 500-kilometer racers are very good with the birds on the Tour of Belgium.
Right. Another question. David Tracy says, "What does Luke think about training birds all directions? What do you think about training the birds in all different directions?"
I think it's good, but I don't do. Sometimes when the tour of Belgium races start and I visit my daughter, then I take one loft with me because I have three lofts. When they have to enter in three lofts, they can do something wrong, but then they fly and the clock is on. I can see what they do.
And how they do. Yeah,
Good.
good. Guys, you're here with Luke van de Plas. We are going to move on now to our final lot in this auction. The lot number 4. I'm going to take the hen. She's a beauty. This hen's awesome. Man, she's nice. We're going to look at lot number 4 in the sale, guys. Reminder, guys, this auction closes Sunday, 6 p.m. New York time. That's the time where you're going to put super quality into your breeding program. But all you have to do is take the time and think outside the box, and you're going to get pigeons that are smart, that are quick, and that can go the distance. That's what you're looking for. And you want a great price from a great pigeon fancier, Luke van de Plas, guys. Lot number 4, Sun, favorite Oscar. Again, I'm going to switch the camera over to Luke. Luke, tell me about our good old lot number 4, Sun, favorite Oscar.
The father of this cock is favorite Oscar. Is the 2016 cock. I received a message. They wanted to buy his father. I did not understand why. He's a very good pigeon, but it was not usual when they want to buy a 2016 cock in 24. But later I received the news. The daughter of that 2016 cock, the half sister of him, did fantastic in Japan with a lot of top racers on the distance also in Japan. And a little bit later, I received from Canada. There's a very good breeder also from the same father. It's a good family.
It's a good family, and again, contacting to buy the father. You guys have a chance to get a direct son, which you're super lucky. I normally don't ask, but when they call from China or Japan to buy a pigeon like this, the offers are normally very, very high, which
Yes.
which that really tells you how damn good these pigeons are. And what's so great is you didn't sell them,
No.
guys. You see, keep the trees that produce the best fruit. Now you have a direct child here. This is a win for you. Bruce Dickinson says.
Also, his mother is a very good hen. Uh, yeah, she won also.
Yeah. Guys, all the pigeons that Luke breeds out of and has, they're there for a reason. They're there because they've produced and they've raced top quality. Bruce Dickinson says, do the older birds he race get a lot of races, or does he race them sparingly?
The 9 years old hen,
Mhm.
they only raced the races in September, October.
Later in the season.
Yes,
Now, why is that?
because they are coupled with normal racers. At that moment, the normal racers are the most important. They have to be home when the hen or the cock arrive. I don't do the total widowhood.
Okay. Eddie Ortiz says, how does he feed his old birds during the races? How do you feed your old birds?
Uh, when they come home from the race, they can eat what they want. Uh, it's not light. They have to build up the energy again after the race. But then the next 2 days, it's more light,
Light mix.
very light.
And you don't overfeed them. You keep the not even a lot of feed, just
No.
light mix and light feed,
Yes.
light feeding.
Yes.
And then you build up from there.
Yes.
Then he builds up. Guys, again, it's keeping the bird super buoyant, super light. Take a look at your lot number 4. Again, the father right now could be in China or Japan, but Luke keeps the trees that produce the great fruit. What do you think of that pigeon in your hands? You like him?
Yes, yes, yes. Not very big, but I think he can do the distance very good.
Guys, you can feel if you purchase any of these pigeons, you're not going to feel big pigeons. You're going to feel super buoyant, super soft feather. Uh, just the quality is here. And again, you see people getting results. It's not unbelievable. It's just the quality. This is what you're looking for, the quality. Uh, and again, a very underrated loft, which means you guys are going to get super quality at a great price. Again, all bids are in Canadian dollars. Let me ask you, the lot number one, the checker white flight hen,
Mhm.
could we put him to her
Yes, every cock can be coupled with every hen from that four.
from that four? So, guys, if you want to mix and match a pair, you can do that. Joseph asks, how far does he race? Your pigeons, these pigeons will go from 100 kilometers right to
600, 700.
700, except for your your father's got them at 1100 kilometers. The same pigeons, guys. I'm going to tell you something. You can feel it in these pigeons. These pigeons can go the distance. Again, more sprint to middle distance, but as Luke's father, which is 90 years old, has the fourth national ace pigeon of Barcelona with the same birds. This is why we're here. We want you guys to make informed bids. Luke, very nice cock to slot number four.
Yes, very good.
I don't think anybody's going to be disappointed.
No, no, no. Very nice.
And you know what? We could have picked 6 or 8 pigeons, but we wanted to keep the auction small. We wanted to keep the quality high, and you know, the pigeons that Luke presented are second to none. You guys will not be disappointed in these. We're going to go a couple more minutes. If you have any more questions for Luke, let me know. And so, Luke, I'm going to ask you in the sale, out of these 4 pigeons, which one is your favorite?
I believe in all four. But when I must choose one, it's number one.
So, number one, I'm going to post up this photo. The lot number one, this is Luke's favorite. Let me get this title down so you all can see. There it is, lot number one. If you're going to ask Luke, it's Magic Kayer. This is his favorite in the sale, but he does tell you he likes all 4. He has no problems owning all 4. These are the types of pigeons that he would purchase from his loft, and this is why he wants you to have them and have success. And I will say one thing, Luke. I think one thing that really gets you excited is when people contact you about your pigeons
Mhm.
and tell you how they're doing, what results they're
I'm
getting.
very happy.
I think it's the best, eh? It's
Yes,
better than money. Like, I
yes,
mean,
yes, yes.
I mean, when the guy from China calls you to buy, and then you figure out what's going on, what a great feeling! That's a $25,000 feeling, is it not?
Absolutely. I will not sell.
He will not sell. Guys, Luke has the pigeons. Joseph says, would he use the same feed for 200 kilometers and say 600 kilometers?
No, it's a little bit more strong for the 600 kilometer.
You guys, you got to think. You got to put more fuel into the tank. More fuel, heavier fuel, fuel with more fat and more carbs. Uh, Shorter distances, you feed maybe the same feed, but not as heavy. Maybe 2 feedings of it. When you get to the more middle distance, longer distances, you need more of the feed.
The last 2 seasons, I feed almost only Faro by Sprint, a very good new mix. Uh, he is a friend of me. He introduced. He said you must try. Then we know it's good or not. So yes, yes, it's very good.
Yeah, and it's funny we mentioned Guy Vandenauer. In these 4 birds, you will see in the pedigree, I believe.
No, it's in the pair.
Oh, in the pair. We won't want to tell them about the match pair. So we won't mention that right now. You guys will have to wait for that. But Guy's a very good guy. Great feed from Van Robies, don't you think?
Yes, yes, very good friend also.
Good friend. Easy to talk to. Good to have a drink with. Great to go out for dinner with, but good pigeon man.
very good. And sometimes I go there when the pigeons come back from the national race. And it happened he come here when they come back from short distance. We are close.
Yeah, he doesn't live far from here.
No, no.
No,
10 kilometer.
10 kilometers, not long. Guys, we hope you enjoyed these four lots. Luke, I want to thank you again for taking the time and
Thank you.
letting us represent your pigeons and giving the North American market an opportunity to own these pigeons. Again, these pigeons can be purchased here in Belgium, in Holland. The pigeons are still in Belgium. We are going to be shipping them out to their new owners here shortly. But what more can I say? Hey, you want pigeons? Not only can these pigeons win races, but they have longevity. These pigeons can fly for numerous years if you respect them. David Tracy says, does he give his breeders pellets or strictly grains? Do you use any type of pellet?
Uh, I give them one time in a week some Belgasol from the wheat. That's a vitamin.
Okay, but any of the pellets? You know the
No, no, no,
you don't use any pellets? No.
no.
So Luke does not use pellets. Eddie Ortiz says, could you please ask Luke if Luke could give any secrets? Do you have any secrets? Secrets, pigeon racing secrets. Come on, Luke. You got to have something in that tickle trunk. Come on, I know you do.
Not so easy. But I think some people judge too strong in the beginning when they are not superstar as a young bird. They kill, but I, I I have other experience as a yearling. Some superstar come sometimes. As young bird, they were normal pigeons, but 1 year later, they beat everybody.
Yeah, and you actually you actually purchased a pigeon that didn't breed very good young birds.
Mhm.
Then you sold them to another guy, finding out as a yearling the children were unstoppable.
Yes.
And it took you 5 years to get that original cockbird back.
Uh-huh.
Guys, pigeons are like people, they mature in different times. And I think, Luke, in North America, the one downfall in pigeon flying is they're so focused on young bird flying that a lot of people don't go and play yearlings, 2 year olds, 3 year olds. And I think they're really disregarding a lot of good pigeons. They're not giving time.
I think also. But the circumstances are like that. When you don't have the possibility, you cannot you cannot know.
Yeah, but it's something to see. Like it's funny here in Belgium. I almost sometimes feel in Belgium. I think almost everybody prefers yearlings, 2 year olds, 3 year olds for racing. It seems like that's more than a young bird thing. You know what I mean? Young birds is popular, but in North America, it's young birds, young birds, young birds, young birds. And I think a lot of people, by not playing them as yearlings and 2 year olds, you make silly decisions on your breeders because they don't show right away. And it takes a little bit of time. You know, there's a saying good things come to those who wait. As long as you're patient and you're fair, I think you'll see it.
At one point, you must.
Draw the line.
Yes, yes. When they receive chances, you know, then it's over.
Then it's over. Still has to be strict. Luke, is there anything else you want to add?
I'm very happy my pigeons can go to Canada and America, and I look forward. I think good chances with them.
And what he's saying is, guys, if you purchase these pigeons, he is on Facebook. You can message him. The name's up there. Type them in. If you have questions for Luke, you can ask him. Uh, but all he asks is if you can send him the results, it makes his day. It makes the sport super enjoying because it's like he's racing in another part of the world.
It's true. Yes.
So if you would like to give Luke this gift, you can. But the first thing you got to do is take a shot and select one of these four. I recommend, hey, if you want a real taste of Luke's pigeons, buy all four, mix and match as the pairs go here. You can put them together either way. and enjoy. And I believe you guys will get success. I mean, Van Laar has got success. How many? I mean, I'm not going to ask you the names, but a lot of people around here fly your pigeons and get results.
Yes, yes.
Guys, you don't have to worry. These pigeons are that good. Every year, we always have those real special auctions. Maybe it's not the biggest name. Maybe you're not sure. Maybe you're not sure how much you're going to spend. These pigeons you're going to get at an affordable rate, affordable price with top upside. That's what we're looking for. Luke, I want to thank you very much for doing this.
Thank you. Good luck.
Good luck to the buyers. I'm going to switch this camera back over to me. Hey, oh, just hold on, Luke. Do you have anything else you want to say, or are you good?
No.
You're good. Luke is good. Guys, Fridays, I always say the best things come on Friday. These pigeons are that good. You've already heard me say it numerous times. Go on our site, Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. Look at the auction and go do the research. Look at the breeder videos we have done. Look at the loft tour we have done. And you know what? From now till Sunday, you see the name at the top. If you want to look Luke up, send him a messenger message on Messenger, and you want to ask him about these lots, go ahead. These pigeons, I believe, will impact your breeding program. On that note, guys, that was Luke. I'm Ryan. We got the microphones up and running good. We hope you enjoy this.
Thank you.
Hey, Luke said thank you, so I'll say thank you. Thanks for flying with me, guys. Be safe. Enjoy your Friday. And hey, I will be on again later on this evening. We're going to be looking at some of these pigeons with Lars Losberg. Thanks for flying with us, guys. Luke, thank you. You're the best.